But for one, I don't really like bears that much. I mean, they're cute, don't get me wrong. But they're not my favorite animal. And I'm also not a big gay man either, so I can't really call myself a bear either. And that was one of the things that my friend pointed out at work was, it seems kind of weird calling yourself the bear when you're not gay. And before anyone gets upset by that, before someone gets upset by that, or just like makes a big deal out of it, I do like men and women. I just happen to lean more towards women. I swing both ways. It's just easier for the door to swing one way, though, if you know what I mean. I mean, that's kind of a joke with the bi community anyways. In one of the streamers that I've been watching recently, we have actually made a joke about how in the bi community, there's like a running joke where, you know, you normally see these bisexual girls in like straight relationships. And there's like a stigma around like bisexual girls where like, you're not really bi if you're in a straight relationship.
What have we here?
Which is a load of hooey. You can still be bi and be in a straight relationship. I never really understood that mentality. Oh hey, a hunting knife. Oh yeah, hunting knife weighs way more than my little shitty, like, scrap knife. Okay, so I can go fishing. The problem is I don't have any way to stay warm. And there's also no door in that one, so I wouldn't be able to protect myself. So let's try that one over there. I just want to... Actually, no, we'll just go straight over there. We'll do those houses after. If I go over to this one and it's still cold, even after closing the door, I might just, maybe I'll head over there and just get some wood. In fairness to me, though, I'm also demisexual, so I have slightly different conditions for when it comes to, feeling anything romantic towards partners. Oh hey, it's warming up enough where I can just fish in here. Alright, let's pound this hole open. We'll just use the hatchet. I feel like that'd be faster. But it's also just no one else's business what I am anyways. I got a whitefish. A fresh lake whitefish.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Raw. Can I actually eat it raw? You know, I've seen Bear Grylls survive in Alaska and just eat like a raw salmon. I don't see why there's no reason why I can't eat a raw fish.
Too much stuff to carry.
No, it's not too much stuff to carry. You're just tired and a pussy. Oh, maybe it is too much stuff to carry. Whoopsies. Alright, drink this coffee and shut up then. That'll get you some more energy. Alright, let's get some more fish. Oh, that was a big one. That was 500 calories. Oh, we're catching them now. Holy shit. Finished my challenge. God damn. Alright, the only issue with these cabins is there's no stoves on the inside of them. So I'm gonna have to get wood and come back here to cook it. Or I guess I could just cut down that limb over there. So is that all I needed to do for this book? Or not this book, this challenge. Yeah, because I think there's a couple of more training books here. One of the trophies is I have to finish all the tutorials in episode 1 and episode 2. And we're on episode 2 right now. We got everything from the first episode. Oh, I forgot that if I chop this down, I get tinder. And not the app.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Because it is a lot of gear. We're 10 pounds overweight. My ankles could shatter at any moment. Oh, my hole is freezing. It's 5% frozen. Looks more like 5%, but, you know, what do I know? That was not a lot of wood. I would expect it for a limb that big, it would have been better. Alright, let's get cooking. Please.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
For some reason I thought cooking it added more calories, but I think just cooking it makes it safer for consumption. Oh, I do think if you cook fish, you can also get oil from it too. Yeah, you get fish oil that you can use for like your lamp and stuff, which I thought was always kind of cool. I don't know how logical that is, but kind of cool. Also, that's probably one of the shortest storms of all time. Oh, I can't see shit. This game is so fun, though. I find this game just extremely relaxing to play, which was one of the main reasons why I just loved this game back in the day. I love the sound of owls. I want to get an owl tattoo eventually. Ooh, I got the key for this place.
Could end up being useful.
Oh, the quality of that coffee kind of sucked.
This'll come in handy.
Ragged Urban Parka. I don't know how good this is. I mean, I guess there's only one way to find out. Oh wow, it needs 3 cloth though to fix it up. And I'm not seeing enough options in here. I'll drop that for now so I can work on this. It's gonna take an hour to repair it. You know, it looks like a big, good coat. I don't know, the jacket just seems better, though. I guess we'll see when I finish it up. If anything, it might be a good backup if anything happens to this one.
That'll come in handy.
I already have those 2 items.
I could use this.
It seems like there's a lot more storms that are just like nowhere now. Actually, it looks like it's right on par with this jacket. So, like, after I fix it up fully, it'll have the same amount of warmth. It'll have the same amount of windproof. The waterproof is a little bit lower. And the protection is a little bit lower. But the sprint is better. And it weighs less, too. So it seems like we're mainly sacrificing our waterproofness and defense for this. It only takes 2 cloth to repair this too, whereas it takes 3 for this. Actually, I think the jacket might be more worth it. Because the water protection and defense is pretty nice. And it's not like 1% sprint is really is really messing us up that much. At least we got to experiment a little bit. I'm probably just gonna pass time until I hear that storm die down. Oh shit, I didn't mean the rest. I meant to just pass the time. Oh, so cooking the fish also lowers the weight of it too. I just noticed. I'm actually just gonna eat this raw fish before it ends up going bad. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't see any wolves, so maybe I can finally go over and check out the rest of these, the rest of these fishing huts. Because this is story mode, I wonder if any of the bunkers spawn in. I have a feeling probably not. Oh, we already checked this one out. Didn't get a chance to check this one though. There's a whole pack of wolves right there. I think this is far enough away so they won't notice me though. There's no sense in me killing the wolf just because I don't need the fur, and I also don't need the meat either.
Is it food or...
So how's everyone doing? I hope you're all liking the Long Dark stuff. I do hope the final chapter of the Long Dark comes out soon, but if it doesn't, it's a game that we can just come back to. Because all they really have left is just finishing up the story of the last chapter, and then probably doing some like final version like updates before switching on to the Long Dark 2, since they've already confirmed now that the Long Dark 2 is coming out. It is in the works. Although if they barely have the money to finish the first game, I don't know how the hell they're going to work on a second game. So none of these locations have fireplaces either. So I'm gonna see if I can make some water out here. The hardest part is just finding a flat surface to place the fire. Simple note. This small note looks to have been left for someone in particular. Hard to imagine, as the area is quite sparse. A. I'm heading to Clear Cut. Put some supplies aside for us. Away from prying eyes. If you need something, look for the old stump between two log piles. K. Yep, I was gonna say, that sounds like a Mystery Lake cache. Yeah, so it's talking about the logging camp up there. I knew exactly what it was referring to.
What have we here?
I feel like it's just actually impossible to fail the story modes. Like, they just give you so much resources during the story. That's what I was worried about. It's too windy to start a fire here. That cabin is locked. Oh, so I guess in good news, I've already figured out what game I want to play next after we finish this. It's a game that I played years ago, but I really want to play the American McGee Alice in Wonderland, and then the Alice Return to Madness. Because both of those games are super good. I love playing those games. I know one of them is on Xbox. I don't know how I played the other one. Fuck. Alright, there's two cabins that are locked. I know there's a bear cave over here, but since we're in story mode, I don't even know if a bear will spawn there. Not that I'm looking for one.
Feels like night is coming. Turned out pretty well.
Alright, that should be long enough to boil water. think I said I had a fish that I didn't cook yet. So it only took 3 minutes? Oh, it was the fish that I didn't fully eat. Alright, so I guess I cooked up like the remaining half of it. Just the fin. Yeah, let's cook up one of these, get that warmth bonus. We'll do the can of tomato soup that's at 23%. Gotta get some use out of my can opener. Actually, I'll use the flares. I have way too many of these things. Because, like, I have enough flare shells to scare off the wolves. And I have, like, almost, I think I got, like, 25 shots with the rifle right now. I definitely don't have to worry about getting attacked, that's for sure. Alright, let's go see if there's a bear in here. Where is the cave? I know there's one over here, I just can't remember where. Oh, I think it's right here in front of me. Open the door! Nope, empty. Maybe that is supposed to be the cave? No, I just fucking spit on myself, that was nasty. Alright, I spit on myself. I'm upset now. I'm gonna go home. No, what I'm actually gonna do is we're gonna go up here because there's a hunting blind there, and we'll just fight our way over to the dam. And then once we come back through from the dam, I'll take the railroad back to the place instead. That way I'm hitting up as many locations as possible to look out for keys and notes and stuff. So yeah, one of the bunker locations is actually, if you follow up here, there's sometimes a hatch that'll spawn up here. I think there's like 4 locations in total where you can find a bunker in Mystery Lake. But again, because it's story mode, I don't know if it's here or not. Although it may be safer coming up here than it is to walk down the water, because there might be wolves down there. Yeah, because the bunker that spawns up here is the one that I normally find. The second location that I know of is there's a bunker that'll spawn in front of the lookout tower. And they're typically unmarked locations, and they spawn randomly. I think it's a little further up there, but I don't want to go too high up. Because then I might miss out on where I actually need to go. Oh, little bunnies. Holy shit, there's a lot of them. My mom was actually telling me the other day that she's thinking about getting meat rabbits for her farm. Oh, I can see that wall. My ex used to actually have a rabbit named Kiefer that was, he was an albino. He was originally meant to be a meat rabbit, but she ended up just keeping him as a pet.
Could end up
because
being useful.
She couldn't handle killing him. Which, I mean, I want to either. If he was an albino, that's just kind of cool. I feel bad killing something as rare as that. I mean, I feel bad killing